Here we have two different styles of javelin. The left are a Greek-style javelin that also appeared throughout Europe, and on the right we have javelins that were recovered and dated to roughly 11th century Latvia through bog finds. However, this style of javelin is eventually what many javelins became, and I can see why. These leaf-style javelins definitely seem to do a better job puncturing and piercing targets, but you'll notice they bend. There isn't enough metal for them to hold their shape, while these much thicker diamond broadhead styles, they might dull on the tip, but you can easily sharpen that back down versus having to maybe rebend this back and reharden it. But let's see how the broadhead compares to the Greek style when throwing. All right, we're going to start with the broadhead style that was recovered from Latvian bogs, 11th century. Now we're going to use the Greek style leaf head javelin that was also used in Africa and different Asian countries. So both went in quite far. And both went into the wood through this. Now this is, looks like about 3/4 inch, and I think that's what I measured it out at. But let's see if here we can see the penetration that these both had. The Latvian, the much broader head, while it might have impacted a bit more force, had about 1 inch to 1.25 inches of penetration, where, hold on, let me get these actually close to each other, where the Greek tip had about 2 inches of penetration into it. But the Greek tip has a little bit of malformation on the front, or on the tip, where the broadhead style doesn't. It simply has a dulled tip, which can easily be filed or sanded by a soldier instead of having to take it to a blacksmith to reform a tip. So, while the Greek style might be better at penetrating, the later 11th century style, man, this camera's autofocus sucks, was better at maintaining form and being reusable on the battlefield right away.